Hello and welcome to Bread of Life. Our speaker for this week is Pastor Oral Blackstock of Hartford.
Thank you for joining me, Oral Blackstock from First Church of God, Hartford, here with you. During this week, we are resourcing, and we have been resourcing selected teachings from the wisdom book of Proverbs, written by one of Israel's kings who asked God for wisdom, King Solomon. We continue today with the final of our 7 questions, which I will share shortly. Even so often as we travel along our streets, we come across those speed check radars. It shows the posted speed is, example, 25 miles per hour. Your speed is 30 miles per hour. What I have observed is that once you are a certain number beyond the posted speed, it flashes rapidly, literally telling you to slow down. I prefer these radars to slow me down anytime than to be on a highway patrol's radar at the side of the road, because those will cost you. This leads us to our final question in the series. Are you showing up on God's radar? We normally hear a lot about the love of God, how it is rich, pure, measureless, and strong. I remember as a teen when I came across the statement about God hating. It caught my attention, and I went digging to find out what were the things that this loving God hated. The word hate in the original text signifies a strong feeling of antagonism and dislike. It is also used exaggeratedly in a relative sense to express the strong preference of one to another, as in the case of God loved Jacob but hated Esau. As Solomon sought wisdom from God and included them in his writing of the book of Proverbs, he wanted us to realize that we need to know the things that God dislikes. In Proverbs 6:16-19, these 6 things doth the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination to him. A proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaks lies, and he that soweth discord among his brethren. I am still in awe this moment about these 4 verses as I was with my teenage curiosity. Solomon was saying, as you begin your relationship with God and as he reveals himself to you, here are some of the things that he does not like, so you can stay away from them and not compromise your relationship with him. These 6 doth the Lord hate. A proud look, which is exalted eyes, those who will not condescend to look on the rest of mankind. A lying tongue, he who neither loves nor tells truth. Hands that shed innocent blood, whether by murder or by battery. A heart that deviseth wicked imagination. The heart which fabricates such lays the foundation, builds upon it, and completes the superstructure of iniquity. Feet that be swift in running to mischief. He who works iniquity with greediness. And a false witness that speaketh lies, one who, even on his oath before a court of justice, tells anything but the truth. 7 are an abomination unto him, to the soul. The 7th is, he that soweth discord among brethren, he who troubles the peace of a family, of a village, of the state, all who by lies and misrepresentation strive to make men's minds evil affected towards their brethren. He dislikes the practice of these things, and the 7th is a disgrace to his soul. Let me encourage us to conduct our lives within God's guidelines so that we will not figuratively show up on God's radar. May God watch between us. For Bread of Life, this is Oral Blackstock.
You've been listening to Pastor Oral Blackstock of Hartford, and this has been Bread of Life, a program to encourage you from God's Word.